If you haven't heard about his name, or you may already know him, Jimmy Donaldson, or also famous as MrBeast, was born on May 7th, 1998, is a popular American YouTuber and philanthropist too. His fortune is immense. Stay with us and find out how MrBeast spends his millions. Before jumping right into the topic, we must explain to you who MrBeast is and how he gained his fortune. We already mentioned something about him, but we can also add that among all those things, he is also co-founder of Team Trees, a fundraiser for the Arbor Day Foundation that, believe it or not, he has raised over $22 million, which is quite amazing. And of course, he is not working alone. He is managed by the well-known Dallas-based talent management firm called Night Media. He started his YouTube career when posting his first video in 2012, being only 13 years old, as MrBeast 6000. In the beginning, his content contained videos like Let's Play videos to videos estimating the wealth of other YouTubers. He suddenly became very popular in 2017 after his video named Counting to 100,000, which gained thousands of views in a few days. Since that moment, he became one of the most famous YouTubers, and every single video he posts has tens of millions of views. As time was passing by, he altered his YouTube channel to challenge and donation videos, rewarding thousands of dollars original vlogging videos and videos including survival or arduous tasks. At the moment, when his YouTube channel became so popular, this boy hired a couple of his childhood friends to help him around it and run the growing brand, which was becoming bigger and bigger as time was passing by. Currently, the MrBeast crew includes 30 people, and that's not a surprise due to his enormous popularity, which requires additional work. In May 2021, his main channel counted more than 61.5 million subscribers and 10.5 billion views. How amazing is that? This channel is considered the 13th most subscribed one on YouTube among all other countless channels, and not only that, but the second channel with most subscribers owned by a YouTuber. And on top of that, the most subscribed channel owned by a YouTuber that comes from the United States. That's just amazing. And yes, we've learned about his most subscribed channel, but aside from that one, Donaldson possesses several additional channels on YouTube, such as the MrBeast Shorts and MrBeast Gaming. The second one reaches more than 10 million subscribers in less than 1 year. And of course, due to his huge popularity and across his 7 fabulous channels, this popular boy has all in all around 95.87 million subscribers and 13.4 billion views when counted all together, and what's funny is that one of them has no uploads at all, but still has subscribers. In 2019, he won the Breakout Creator by Streamy Awards, and furthermore, he won the 12th Annual Shorty Awards in 2020, such as the award YouTuber of the Year. In addition to that, he was also one of the top 10 highest paid YouTubers of 2020, next to the other popular YouTubers such as Ryan's World, Markiplier, and Blippi. MrBeast has a net worth of $8 million, but there is speculation that it can actually be far higher than that. Some are supposing that the number is around $18 million, and he loves spending his cash on various things. Now let's dive into it and find out more about what he spends his dollars on. Various charities. This boy is one of the most humanitarian YouTubers among others. He loves helping people and spends a crazy sum of money to help those in need. You can see that through his countless videos that he actually makes to show where he donates his cash. And in 2018, he donated items worth $100,000 to a homeless shelter. He also donated $70,000 to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, and on top of that, $10,000 for a local dog shelter. Those are only a few times where he donated his fortune. Just imagine how many times he did that and didn't record it, so we'll never know until he speaks out about it. Golden Pizza. MrBeast loves spending his money on expensive pizza, believe it or not. He took his friends and they had a mission to try the most expensive dishes in the US. Yes, first they started with pizza and hot dog that cost $1. Then they took the things to the next level and bought wings that cost $64 with a milkshake that costs, believe it or not, $100. And after that, they tried grilled cheese for $250, but the mission didn't stop there. They also tried the $1,000 sundae, and right after that, MrBeast contacted his friend David Dobrik, and the mission continued. At first, they chose to try a $2,000 steak, and after that, a $3,000 pork, altogether with a Scotch sauce that is actually 26 years old. And the story didn't end up there. The $4,000 tomahawk steak and the coffee that was processed through a mountain fox were there too. And of course, even though that was not the end of the story, they took $5,000 taco coming with caviar and squid ink shells. His friend said that this dish, the ocean is swimming in my mouth. And that's not a surprise due to its price. MrBeast said, "I feel like the more expensive food gets, the more it just throws flavor explosions at you." So he wanted to say that after trying the food that actually costs about 3 regular salaries, the taste wasn't better at the price, it was becoming higher and higher. And after all that, they didn't stop there. He gave $70,000 for a golden pizza. This pizza was cooked by a private chef who actually cooks only for the billionaires. The pizza is that expensive because the base of it is a fund with an ounce of gold. Yes, you heard it right, but that's not all. Then it is covered with Parmesan bechamel that is 10 years old, and the actual toppings on this fabulous pizza are very expensive. Furthermore, among all the things, it included the rarest caviar in the world. MrBeast, after trying the slice, said, "I thought it'd be gross, but it was actually really good." Lavish Cars. MrBeast decided to dress like a homeless person and that way to enter a Lamborghini shop so he can buy one. It was a surprise that the car salesman treated him very nicely, but that was probably because he assumed that this was an actual prank for a YouTube video due to the cameraman whom MrBeast was surrounded. He asked the car salesman to tell which car would be best and comfortable for him to sleep in, and after some time he bought a car that cost around $200,000 and tried it with his best friend to see what he actually spent his money on. But unfortunately, they bumped into one car in the parking lot and scratched it. MrBeast decided that he is going to wait in the parking garage till the owner of this car comes in order to give him the money to repair the damage. After a while, the man came out and this good guy handed him the money, and not a sum but a whopping $9,000 for that little scratch. This might be the luckiest guy ever. He even possesses a white BMW that's actually one of the most expensive cars on the marketplace, costing $100,000. The exterior and the interior of the car are jaw-dropping, and that's not a surprise due to its price. A $1 million giveaway. This man loves giving away his money, and that's more than obvious. It's not a surprise that he made a video where he gives away $1 million with the last to leave challenge. The guys were actually previously contesting in various challenges till they entered the finals to win the biggest prize, and that's a whopping $1 million. The thing is that the contestants need to put their hand on the glass case, and the one who is going to leave the least is going to win the prize. MrBeast said to his contestants, "I don't care if it takes an hour, day, week, month, year, I don't care if it takes a decade. The last one of your hands to come off this $1 million keeps it." How crazy is that, guys? This is one of the craziest things this boy actually did in his life, even though there were many other things to be considered. And of course, we bet you want to know the result. Actually, who won the game. The contestants were competing for unbelievably 36 hours straight, and the winner was the guy named Mark. MrBeast was so happy about the winner, he said, "Congratulations to Mark on winning my $1 million giveaway." Each contestant earned his way to compete for the largest cash award I've ever given away. We've had a lot of fun and created a lot of memories making this video. He added, "I hope my subscribers will help me make it one of the most viewed videos yet." Giving cash to his friends. MrBeast decided to completely destroy his friend's house. He made a literal mess of the property. On top of that, he wrote graffiti on every wall he could, and he even used a chainsaw on the brown leather chair and burned the refrigerator to death. When his friend entered the house, he was in shock seeing the house completely destroyed. But after that, MrBeast offered his friends 6 cards, with each having $5,000, which is around $30,000, to replace the chaos into a really nice living place. He's such a crazy friend, we must admit. And that's not all. This boy loves spending his money by giving them to people through various games and on many other things every regular man would spend his money on, but he does that in a very lavish way. On a related note, we wanted to know which part of the video was the best one from our video. You can tell us in the comments section below. If you'd like more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.